we're going to get right into it. Listen, first of all, horrible CPI numbers coming in at 8.6% this morning. Terrible. But right after the CPI data comes in, we have the AITX news. Now listen, we heard there was going to be some sick news this morning, but I didn't think it was going to be this big. 37 unit order. 37 unit order from a global transportation company. 37. Now, I know the shorts are sick every week. Every week from the week that the residential news came out. But we could even go before that. From the week the Six Flags news came out, the Ghost Robotics news, the 7-Eleven, XPO Logistics, yada, yada, yada. Partnerships and news every week. The gunshot detection. Listen, week after week, day after day, there's another short trying everything not to blow his head off because he doesn't know what to do. But this news this morning, 37 unit order, 37 units, man, they don't know what to do. This one here, listen, I'm be honest, I'm not even surprised. It's just a matter of time. When you got Fortune 10 companies, Fortune 50 companies already with orders in last year, in the beginning phase of this company, already orders in last year. Are you really surprised we got 37 unit orders? I'm not. But this is definitely one of the biggest news to date, and I didn't think it was going to be this big of an order. I had a feeling it was going to be a huge order. But 37 units, man, let's get into it. And by the way, we're still getting into the top three the top three penny stocks on my watch list. That's going to come on the next video. I just had to get on here with this one. This news here, this is one of the game changers that I be talking about. That steady comes out with AITX week after week, day after day. If you guys didn't know, there was another mass shooting in Maryland yesterday. I mean, it's not even week after week now. It's like every other day there's a mass shooting. There's been probably like 8 in the last month. 2 huge ones being Buffalo and Texas, and then another 5 to 6 other ones where 3-4 people killed. I mean, people losing their mind. It's just another test to the fact that we do need these devices everywhere, and the proof is in the pudding, man. 37 units. Yo, these shorts are done. Promise you. Let's get into this. AITX today announced that its wholly owned subsidiary, Robotic Assistance Devices, has received notice from a top dealer to expect an order for a minimum of 37 RAD devices. And listen, the funny thing is, these shorts used to sit there and try to come up with any type of BS to try to throw people off, just a bunch of fraudulent BS. But now they're not even trying anymore. They're just sick. We got Pedro, aka El Papi, just commenting me, SMD. That's how you know he's ready to blow his brains out. He doesn't even trying to waste time coming up with some fun. He's just like, SMD, he's sick. Right, Pedro? You tight? You ain't like this one, especially. Not even this one. You don't like this whole year, you don't like. But this one here, 37 units, Pedro? I know you're sick. And the funny part is this, that even if whatever amount we go up today, even if we're red today, all this, all this capitulating news is all compounding for when this market turns around. Those buns are gonna get squeezed like there's no tomorrow, Pedro, and all the rest of your bozo squad. Listen, let's get back into this. 30 a minimum. You heard that, Pedro? Minimum. So it could be even more than 37, man. This will be the company's largest unit order through an authorized dealer. So we had dealer news after dealer news after dealer news. And some of you were just blowing that off. And now the dealers are starting to come through. But when they come through in the biggest way with 37 units. Let's go keep going. The dealer and the corporate end user are not being identified at this time due to non-disclosure agreements. The order is for a minimum of 37 units, which are a mix of Rosa and Ava robots. The company noted that it may release additional information on the dealer and the end user at a later date. The end user is a global leader in the transportation manufacturing industry with a presence in over 60 countries. My goodness. Global leader. You sure it's been hearing that a lot lately, huh? We got a leader in the communications space, leader in logistics, leader in energy company. Now we got leader in transportation. Man, let's keep going. RAD devices will be used at 5 of the end user's manufacturing service and distribution centers. The end user is undergoing a modernization of their entire guarding and security profile. The dealer is building on their success with RAD and similar, albeit smaller deployments. This order shows our company's ability to deliver, maintain, and grow solutions that work and provide strong ROI to dealers and end users, said Mark Fulmer. So he's building on their success with the RAD. So they had these units already. And these units work so good for them and saved them so much money that they need another 37 units. President of RAD. The impetus of corporate end users to fill unfillable human roles while reducing costs and increasing in urgency. The order is expected to save the clients millions of dollars a year while improving their safety and security profile. Millions of dollars a year RAD is saving. This incredible order is one of many coming to the end of the sales cycle, said Steve Reinhardt, CEO of AITX and RAD. I expect these types of multi-unit sale announcements to be more frequent to the point that they become the regular order of business. We're moving corporate clients from unobtainable guards to robots and saving them money in the process. It's that simple. By deploying RAD solutions like Rosa and Ava, end user clients can expect to realize a savings of up to 90% in the first year and over 95% in subsequent years when compared to a one robot to one man guarding alternative performing the same property surveillance or access control tasks, saving them 95% in subsequent years. This one order, facilitated through one of our favorite dealers, solidifies RAD's footprint in the logistics and heavy manufacturing industries. With a multi-site, multi-unit mixed-use deployment of Rosas and Avas, it becomes our second logistics client with over 30 units, Reinhardt's concluded. Second logistic client with over 30 units. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Salute. Let's have a great day. Joey keeps ruining this country. Joey, what are you doing? Save yourself the embarrassment of an upcoming election and just hang it up. Just hang it up, Joey. The best thing you can do for this country is to hang it up. Pack your stuff and get up out of that house, man. Help the people out. Get up out of there, Joey. You're ruining this country. Disgusting.